Can you think of someone from a third world country who has spoken at Harvard University's convocation? Unbelievably, this feat has been accomplished by India's Ruma Devi, filling the nation with pride. Born into a humble family in a lower middle-class background, she had to leave school at a young age. She spoke at Harvard University as a guest. Today, we will learn about her extraordinary journey. Keep your eyes on the entire video to hear her inspirational story. Ruma Devi was born in the village of Barmer in Rajasthan, India. At the tender age of 4, she lost her mother. After a few days, Ruma's father entrusted her to her maternal uncle and aunt. However, they were not keen on providing her with an education. From a young age, she had been learning tailoring and embroidery work from her grandmother. Her grandmother was skilled in embroidery work, particularly in the traditional Rajasthani embroidery. It was under her grandmother's guidance that Ruma began her journey into the world of craftsmanship. This is where she laid the foundation for her future success. Ruma Devi continued to learn embroidery alongside her household chores and school. After studying until the 8th grade, her education came to an end. This was because the high school was very far from her home. And then, inevitably, she got married to a boy she had met at home. She was only 17 at the time. Then, 48 hours after the birth of her first child, Ruma Devi lost him. This event changed her life. To forget the grief of her child, she took refuge in embroidery and needlework, which she had learned from a young age. While she excelled in sewing and embroidery, she never had the opportunity to work outside her home. She mainly created her own clothing. The people in her in-laws' household worked in agriculture to make a living, but during the monsoon season, they struggled to earn enough. Witnessing the financial difficulties at home, Ruma Devi began to contemplate earning money. She convinced 2 other women from her neighborhood to work alongside her. The work was not easy though. Because in that society, girls were not allowed to work outside their homes. Despite facing resistance from her family and neighbors, she began working with the women in her village. In the year 2006, a significant event occurred. Ruma Devi, along with 11 other women, purchased an old sewing machine for 100 rupees, the Indian currency. They began their work in sewing and embroidery. Initially, they made bags and cushion covers. They started to see a dream together. Ruma Devi taught them the work and honed their skills. In the process, she trained more than 30,000 rural women in the surrounding areas. She also created job opportunities for them. Through the Rural Development and Awareness Organization, Ruma Devi accomplished a lot. She not only improved her own life, but also uplifted the lives of others around her. In 2010, Ruma Devi was elected as the president of a non-profit organization. During her tenure, they organized their inaugural self-made products exhibition on Delhi's Rafi Marg. This marked Ruma Devi's first venture outside her hometown of Barmer. The sales, ranging from 10 to 11,000 rupees, served as a tremendous source of motivation. The subsequent year, she once again participated in the same exhibition. Remarkably, their collective efforts yielded sales totaling 1.1 million rupees. During this period, Ruma effectively harnessed her natural leadership abilities to not only organize women in her own village but also in neighboring villages, with the aim of creating more job opportunities and promoting self-sufficiency. This remarkable tale of Ruma Devi's journey through life and her continuous progress will inspire students. Two prestigious universities have invited her to share her story. One is Mahatma Jyoti Rao Phule University in Jaipur, Rajasthan, and the other is Harvard University. At an annual gathering of this renowned university, Ruma Devi, who dropped out of school after the 8th grade, will narrate her life story. She has spoken at various international platforms in Germany, the United Kingdom, the United States, Singapore, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and more. Her life story has even been featured in the College Times. In 2018, her photo was featured in India Today's anniversary edition, and in 2019, she received the TFI Designer of the Year award. She has also been honored with the prestigious Nari Shakti Puraskar 2018, the highest civilian award for Indian women. In an interview with the United Arab Emirates-based media College Times, Ruma Devi once said, "Fashion designing and participating in fashion shows may not be possible for you, but you can do it with sewing." Ruma Devi said, "During the early days of struggle, no one believed I could succeed, but my dedication proved that there are no limits." She also remembered the moment when she received an invitation from Harvard University to speak at their 17th annual India conference. At first, she hesitated due to the expenses of traveling to the US, but they insisted she shouldn't miss the opportunity. Eventually, the Bajaj Group stepped in to support her. She organized a craft workshop at the university's public health department, teaching students hand embroidery, and it went exceptionally well. This led to more events in Washington and New York. Her story is not just a source of hope, but also a brilliant illustration of the incredible resilience of artisans. We aspire to inspire you. We hope you found our video enjoyable and inspiring. To receive more uplifting content like this, please consider subscribing and staying connected with us.